Hey, welcome back to another episode in our Houston Texans franchise here on Madden 24. We're about to take on another division rival, but this time in Jacksonville, Florida, in the Jacksonville Jaguars. Of course, not a great game for us last week as we obviously lost, and it was worse than the actual score showed. But more importantly, we didn't even get a single of the three requirements for Petrie to go into the... Wait, what? Get to intercept. That's a lie. It said 3, no? Wait. 0 of 3, get him 2. My math ain't mathin'. But let's end up going to week 3 and seeing where we stand. Obviously, the Jaguars undefeated at this point. Same with the Titans, but will they still be that? If you guys want to see another episode tomorrow, leave a like, and if we get to 750 likes, I will upload one. Tomorrow, I think the plan is a rebuild, so, yeah, it would be a Texans franchise video with a rebuild. So there's that. Maybe subscribe if you're new as well. Maybe, you know, if you're not new, really appreciate your support. Follow me on Twitter, Jeromepkr. That's about it. Let's get into it. Will they still be that? I said, will they still? Okay, they are not. But the heavy rain, interesting. But the Titans still aren't undefeated. Did not get a player of the week this time. So you know. You lose a lot, you win none, honestly. Actually, we did get one with Petrie, actually. But looking at the numbers, you know, some pretty decent games here, I suppose. But the NFC side, that defensive one, that's like the easiest you could ever win. Not would have won that any other week. You know, there was only one other week, to be fair. But obviously, this is, you know, our bounce back opportunity. Jacksonville, a little bit of rain. This team's obviously, you know, us being that team, we're more used to, you know, the indoors, the great indoors, as they call them. The most common thing out here in 2023. Ain't nobody going outside, okay? CJ Stroud, what's up, buddy? What's for the morale? Why is the morale down? Does it actually show you when you go to motivation/tags, or is that just something else? I don't think it shows unless does it show under health? Like mental health, you know, make sure your mental health's good. No, okay, whatever, dude. I don't know why he's sad, but he is, so we'll have to deal with that. Looking at the defense, Christian Harris is an upgrade. We might have some more upgrades too when we get done with our training. We also have mini games. I don't know if you can actually get the dev up from the mini games. I know you can get them from the training camp. Not sure about the mini games, but let's first things first go into this heavy rain scenario, which could be a spooky. I would like to see a little lightning way off in the distance, but I know like they don't play during the lightning. But looks like it's gonna be raining for the entire game this week. It probably won't take long for the conditions to get pretty sloppy. Yeah, we love when those conditions get sloppy, you know what I mean? With a slick football and rough footing, it'll be hard to establish a good rhythm in the passing game, so practice your handoffs because we're going to be doing a lot of them this week. Don't know why they're talking to the defenders about that, but sure. Jalen Petrie, you get prepared to hand the ball off, okay? We need you to be well prepared, as this could be win or lose, depending on how well you can handle the ball as a defender, handing off to the running back, I guess. Let's go to the Jaguars. Slower to go this way, but we did it anyways. Trayvon Walker with a broken hand. All the fun, like, cool, big-name, high draft pick guys are just always getting injured. I don't even get to play against them. It makes me sad, but at the same time, for our chance of winning, woo! But hey, for our weekly strategy, we promised we'd run the ball well, so that's probably what we're going to focus on. But first things first, stopping Trevor Lawrence from throwing short. He has a very good passer rating so far. And then looking at their defense, they don't seem to be a great defense. Probably helps that Trayvon Walker's not in, or hurts if you're on their side of it. What were the passing stuff? So they actually are pretty good in pass defense. You know, 57 passer rating in medium throw situations is pretty good, I think. Short pass, it's going to be more commonly higher anyways, I think. And deep pass, I will say that probably does look a little bit low. But ultimately, we're going to still run the ball. We're still going to focus on the run. We also have more mini games available because there's going to have more players available. I did not ask that. And also, is there not any... Oh, it's because he's a center. Linemen don't get the boost, so there's like literally no point. Dameon Pierce is him. But like, do I not focus on someone else anyways? Like, what about... Like, is Christian Harris isn't on the list, right? So we'll put Christian Harris and then probably... like Petrie or Stingley. No, I keep clicking the wrong thing, dude. But probably Stingley for now. Pierce probably doesn't need to even upgrade that much anyways. He's actually pretty solid. Let's do these mini games, though, and head on in. Wait, what happened to this one? Did they do some sort of an update thing? People blockers reach quarterback sack. Quarterback will stay in inbounds of the trench. Quicker sacks, collecting hot spots beneath the blockers. Oh, you have to like move them off the spot, do you? I didn't know that. I never noticed that I was doing that. Was that something I was actually doing? I kind of just like, I don't know, did it. We didn't get that one. We lost it. Was I just like struggling? Anderson's like better now? I don't even know. And that's why. It would make sense, right? Like, he's getting better, so he doesn't need to push them as much. He can just slip under. I don't know. Who cares? We got a damn thing. And if we're going to be honest with you, this one is just like... It's just a loss. I suck at the passing one, so I'm just going to try read option. He's not very fast, but... You know what? We're just going to see if it works anyways. There we go. And they're not really running full blast here. Boom. I don't know why I'm hurdling. That's literally wasting time. And here we go. Part 2. Okay, I guess I have to keep it because he's like, I know what you did last time. Christian Harris is a goon. We will attest to that. Oh, Stroud's gone. Stroud got that speed apparently. Okay, that one was pretty filthy. It'll get us silver, but it's not going to get us more than that. Read option one's kind of fun, but it's pretty tough, especially with Christian Harris, who's just like a goon. He's so fast. Wait, I can do trench battle with Christian Harris? This is going to go really badly, no? He's not built for this. Oh. Okay, well, that's kind of insanely easy. Well, that'll be a lot easier than I was expecting it to be. It's a little slow down. We got plenty of time. We got the gold. There you go, Christian. Something about a skeleton. I think Halloween's hit a little early. Play defensive coverage and prevent the offense from gaining yards with the pass. Interception and incomplete. Okay. Okay, so we're in man coverage. I mean, I'm in great coverage there. Now we're like playing linebacker or something. Wait, so that one reflects poorly on me? Wait, what did I have to do with that one? Wait, can I switch off? I'm so confused. Oh, you can. That's still really stupid. This one sucks. What does this have to do with me being Stingley? Like, Stingley's in great coverage, and then I somehow have to switch to somebody else? Hey, it's working out, though, you know? Also, if you let any catch up, you lose all momentum. I think if that's the case, an interception should be, like, times 10. We are still going to lose gold because of our guys sucking. We really need an interception here, I think. Oh, we got gold, baby. Although, if we give up, like, a completion, we might be screwed. We just lost it by last second. Wasn't even my guy to cover. Oh, man, that sucks. We lost by 28 points because we gave up a completion right at the end. I switched with him because he was just pressing my guy, unless it was my guy and I'm just blind, but I don't even know what to tell you. But yeah, let me know in the comment section below if you guys even want to see these. I actually really enjoy doing these, but as far as like watching them, I could see like, you know, they're not the most interesting thing in the world because it's like the same thing every time, but let me know. All right, this is not going to be very good for us, but I mean, we kind of have to ask for it. Oh, I thought he caught it. Yeah, we're GG'd. You can't lose your momentum thing. It's a GG for gold every time. The throw's on there. That's a great throw. That's quite the score. I think we only need like 10K or something. We smoked it. On to the game, though. That's a lie. Upgrade points. We also do have some, not injuries, contracts to look at. Davis Mills could be a trade piece, but I do like the youth of, you know, him and just having a young group of quarterbacks that can learn together and whatnot. I'm not saying just in case Stroud sucks, but just in case. You never know with an injury or something. Christian Harris has a long way to go before he's that guy, but obviously well on his way with some, you know, decent upgrades and obviously just the youth and potential with that speed and excel, obviously. And then the rest guys are kind of backup, so we'll do that behind the scenes and then head into the game. John, we're here at the stadium where the conditions are wild and it's a divisional showdown. Some would say there was a lightning bolt in the distance like that guy earlier mentioned he wanted to see. It's going to be a crazy one with the rain. Two young quarterbacks. One of them, you know, already in the eye of the league. The other one got the eye in the league, but obviously expectations are middling because he did join a Houston Texans team that drafted 2 overall, but was easily the worst team in the league. Should have been number 1 overall, and the Chicago Bears said, yoinky, although Houston technically gave that away by winning Gotta respect it, but at the same time, maybe not. Maybe not. Things have been forgotten about, and those things involve the letter C. Obviously, the Jaguars, a very high potential team, and you can see Trevor Lawrence's hair is already soaking, looking like a college co-ed right out the shower. That is, well, that's not actually female, but that's what we think when we see Trevor Lawrence from the backside. I mean, let's just get on to the game instead of trying to explain whatever that's supposed to mean. Phillips on the return. Oh, had a chance all the way to the 28-yard line. Tackled down. It is rainy. It's they weren't lying when they said there's a bit of rain. There is definitely a bit of rain. Of course, C.J. Stroud, not a bad start to the season. Obviously, pretty, I would say conserved or reserved, if you will. And he's just not throwing picks, but that's fine, you know. Last game, we did probably need a little bit more. Probably should have asked for a little bit more, and instead, we kind of just played it too safe and ultimately lost the game. And we do see Dalton Schultz. It's a bit of a throw, but he hits the throw and gets it all the way to the 50-yard line. Starting off in the rain with a 50-yarder. Wanted to run the ball, but you seen what I seen, and we all seen for ice cream. Like that was a disaster. It was basically goal line. It felt like. I don't know if that was what it was. I did not mean to go inside there, but we still gained 5. Obviously, not a great game last week for Pierce. Week 1 was amazing. Week 2, definitely a little bit of a drop-off. They really did not want us to run the ball, and we kept insisting, despite the fact that we were struggling. Did run the ball less, though, I believe. Maybe that's actually a lie. Is it? I don't even know, but as you can see, Robert Woods cooking up. Do not fumble! And they recover the fumble, holding the right bumper. I don't know if he got down in time, but that took ages for them to blow the whistle. And then Aluakon just hits him from the back, too. He's like, ha, punk. And I think his knee may have been down. Of course, I don't know if they're going to show us Trevor Lawrence, again. So I might as well take a look now. Little under 500 yards, 5 touchdowns, 1 interception. I suppose when you really compare it to C.J. Stroud, that's not, crazy better. And one would definitely argue that he has a better team around him. So it's not surprising at all that that's the way this is, the way his numbers are compared to our guy. But obviously knee is down. Elbow may have been even down, and this will be coming back. So should have still went down because, he was risking possession. But we got the ball back. It's all right. It is what it is. For the 33-yard line to the left, fullback. Oh, that's a great tackle by number 5. A little slippy, though. You can see he slipped down. Getting through the fullback and taking down Pierce. There was a chance at a score. I don't know what he's looking at. That is not a coaching bracelet, I don't believe, but just a regular wristband, unless he was asking for the time. It doesn't matter, sir. You're in an NFL game. That's going to be a tough throw, but he will hit that in the rain, throwing better than normal. Stroud cooking up. Do we go with another play-action type play? Because, it's kind of working. And that's tough. And maybe waited a little long. Gonna get the feet down and score the touchdown. Stroud slanging that thing perfectly. Pretty solid blocks. Obviously, we got hit almost right as we're throwing. And then the route running is really good. Robert Woods has been a pretty damn good addition to this team early on. And Jaguars defense, which hasn't been perfect. Left foot, I think, was down before the right even was. Giving up a pretty big drive early on. All right, it is now their time. And a little sweep action. Not going to fall for it. And they're going to lose a yard. The rain continues to come down here. And we said we wanted to run the ball early and often. Didn't really do that. We ran it a little bit. Didn't even really, I wouldn't even say that we even did well at it. But then the play action did. And there they go. Cooking up. ETN gaining about 14 yards on the ground. Perriman in man coverage against their number 2 tight end. Oh, we're not going to get out there, and ETN's going to eat again. Didn't even mean to make it sound like a pun, but he's cooking. 2 for 43. Our pass game's cooking. Their run game's cooking. Can't stop the run. It's not really a great play to stop the run either. I kind of want... Okay, I guess I will be... All right, I'm not going to get over in time. And that's who I thought was going to get the ball, and that's a huge hit. Great job of the O-lineman, but Evan Ingram got blasted to the head, and I'd honestly check him for a concussion. That was kind of brutal. Also, it's pretty dumb that we have to challenge a fumble But it definitely was not a fumble, so this should be coming back. I don't know if this is really the fight we should be fighting for, but, I mean, he's definitely down. So, I mean, we should get some yards back. When do we challenge the ball anyways? We got it right. What can you ask for? Are you really going to say you're going to challenge it 2 more times in the game? As long as you get the challenge right, like, that's really all that matters. Oh, no. And there goes ETN for more yards to the 15-yard line. ETN's hyped. We can't stop them. They can stop us, though, on the ground. I'll tell you that much. Petrie covering in Ingram. They do have a superstar right guard. Who is that? Is that Sheriff? And once again, trying to go with the sweep, and took 2 players to get him, but it worked anyways. Kirk, 2 for -3. I would argue maybe not doing that again if you're them, but as an us, I would say go ahead, do what your heart tells you to do. Unless it's telling you not to run the ball anymore. Oh, that is a really good throw. I cannot believe he got that in there. How do we not get a hand on that? That throw was filth. I mean, it happened so quick. That is what she said. Go with Christian Harris. Oh, I didn't expect it. Got to say, Kirk is taking some pounding, but to the 3 first down. Once again, pause. Who's on who? Ward. I don't know if I trust him in this, but we're on it now. Move him over. And inside. It's actually going to take him down. Ward, one-on-one. I mean, I've seen the one-on-one versus 1 doing pretty well so far. And there you go with the stop. Second to go from the 3. And I don't think we're going to get in there. Trying to get in there. We do, but unfortunately slips off the tackle. Malik Collins tries to bring it down, but at that point it was too late. ETN with likely the equalizer. From the 26-yard line, play action could be a possibility again, but I think we're going to go with the motion from Brevin. See if the fullback actually want to... Oh, crap. The safety followed. All right. Oh, my Lord. That could have been bad. Stiff arm with one arm. Don't, you know, only one arm on the ball. Could easily knocked it out, but not really sure why the fullback decides to constantly abandon me. I've got a lot of abandonment issues. I don't need it from my fullback as well. 7-all from the 33. Nico Collins, and that weather sooner or later was going to make a play. And right after you miss a throw, it's like, hey, remember when you took C.J. Stroud pick 2? You bet you regret that, don't you? It's like, thanks, bro. We really needed that in our lives. Dell in the slot. And Mr. Robert Woods having to dive for a crazy one. I'm surprised he held on. Kind of landed on the ball. That was kind of absurd. Man, they are stacking. They've got like 45 players in here. Try to bounce it out left, and we will get it. Pierce showing off a little bit of speed. Gains nearly 9, maybe almost the whole damn first down. Great cutback. Imagine what an NFL running back could do if he actually could see, like, the bird's eye view while running. Be the greatest running back of all time. A.k.a. me in real life. And another missed throw. Icy Veins enabled. Home team QB is immune to pressure. So, I don't care because I'm not on the home team. So, I'm not really sure why they insist on keep telling me this information. It's like, yeah, oh, wow. Forced back inside. And from the 48-yard line, they're telling us to punt. The weather do be kind of crazy. You know what? I'm actually going to punt it. I believe in our punter. And this could be, like, guaranteed, like, stop. Hammer time. Like, we could legitimately just get the ball back, like, right away. But I will say this might have been a little not great. Oh, get down there. Get down there. Oh, right. That decision, top-notch, dumb one. You might say, oh, it was 1 yard. But at the same time, we just failed to get 1 yard on the play before. Don't trust the throwing now after seeing some incompletions. Before then, I was like, hey, we're actually hitting everything. But now we're, like, kind of missing. And more importantly, oh, nice drop. Good hit. I really felt like we were going to pin him inside the 5. That's probably the worst punt we've had in some time. And I know the series just started, so that's kind of stupid to say. But that would have been a really good opportunity. And, oh, he's taking it all. And had a chance to catch it, but that, once again, is a running back. Obviously, Jonathan Taylor did something similar last week, but ETN, I don't want to say he's not quite Jonathan Taylor because he actually is a really good receiving back, but you know, he's not as high of an overall, if that means anything to anyone. And we're not going to get it. Switch. That's going to be a first down from the 30-yard line. Oh, RPO, just going RP nowhere. That was not bad. He actually had a look. He just missed the throw wildly. And that will lead to 1 second incompletion. Wait, did that actually only take 1 second? Impressive. That was actually impressive. Oh, it's a pretty good throw. And even though Petrie read it and kind of jumped on it, Evan Ingram catching a couple of tough ones. A guy that obviously had some issues with his hands and really turning it around. They love him here. And more importantly, you can see on that play specifically, oh, that had a chance. Ball is just too wild. Griffin way out there, you know, preventing the deep ball too much because he is the deep blue. And he just kind of left him underneath. Would have had the first down and then some. Fortunately for them, missing that play. And I guess it doesn't matter anyways. But to say, what's the flag? Is that going to be on against us for illegal contact or something? Really? I mean, he's kind of running in my zone. Do I just, like, leave him? Maybe I contacted him too late. I feel like I contacted him at a pretty good spot. Guess not. Oh, another RPO. This time they're going to throw it in there and actually complete. We'll say what the punishment this guy took. See, now, that, Mr. Stroud, is an actual coaching wristband. Not what you had before. It's like trying to talk into an Apple Watch when you literally got a Fitbit or something. And they're going to take it. Try to swat it. He doesn't go. Kirk is going to catch a touchdown there. Slightly moved him out. Did not mean to do that. Kind of angled it a little wrong. Thought maybe we would have got there a little too soon, but we fade a little bit, but I'm not really sure what we're doing here. We're like trying to hug him. See, I want to run the read option. Oh, my Lord. It's the open seas. I want to run the read option, but at the same time, you got Dalton Schultz wide open. I'm not really sure how you get back in time unless you have the most athletic player of all time. And I, last second, decided to cut back in. Probably had if I would have just ran all the way, but I kind of felt like the left side was there a little bit. Also, I got to admit, I handed off late because I didn't really see the read option going anywhere because there was a guy waiting for us. But to the left, Pierce, not bad, and maybe should have ran a little bit. You know, waiting for those blocks, and kind of took a little while for some of those guys to get out there. Kind of set ourselves up for an L. 3rd and 7, still squiggling. Like, I know where the routes are because I remember, you know, picking the play and such. Oh, this could be a first. Oh, this is going to be short. This is deja vu. I think we have no choice but to go for it this time, though. Revan Jordan in motion. Could throw them off, perhaps. Or just bring another player to the spot we're running. And this didn't work last time at the goal line. Or the play before the 4th down. It didn't work this time. Why do I even ask for a lead block? I should have just went with like a dive or something. Or a inside zone. But no, lead block. Kind of a dive anyways, but no. Oh, that's a great timing throw. And they're moving the ball really well. I don't know why we went flying. Don't know how we didn't engage him there. But to the 27-yard line, already up 7. This Jaguars offense is very opportunistic. They are taking advantage of us. And I do not like to be taken advantage of. This is not an alley. I'm willing this time. Brenton Strange to the 17-yard line. Let's get Petrie actually inside here. And good push, but still going to be a gain of about 6. Trevor Lawrence is having 0 issues seeing the field right now. So we turn the rain up just a tad bit more, maybe. And because of that passing game, we can't really defend the run. So if they wanted to run there, we'd be in some trouble. And, I mean, it's impossible, dude. They move so quick. Touchdown ETN. They're now up by 14. Once again, it was going to be a run, but I don't think they're going to cover Dalton Schultz. Oh, my. That was something. We got 15 yards on it, but that was definitely something of a play. He ran it about, you know, maybe 5 yards too deep. Of course, we're going to have the squiggles for a while. And really? Ruby-Doo? Like, how did Dantzler get off that block? How did Dantzler even make the roster? Really, that's the question I have. But how did he get off the block and then grab us all in one go? Tight end, and we miss out of reach. 3rd and 10, already down by 14. I believe he get the ball. Aluakun is a menace. He is talking crap to all of our players. And I don't even know what play I'm running, dude. He's open. Tank Dell, turn. Not again. They gave us the first. Oh, my Lord. I thought we were going to be at like the 48-yard line yet again with a 4th and 1. Oh, my Lord. We avoided it for once. Off the edge. Let's see the read. He saw it. Oh, there you go. Pierce. Ooh, number 41 with a contain there, Josh Allen. To the 36-yard line. Nice little blocks and good angling. How do I ID the mic? Wait, how do you do that this year? Where's Mike? I don't freaking care who Mike is. Good blocks, actually. Jeez, Pierce, could you not leave the ball out that hard? Got a lot of players in the line, but they're kind of on the wrong side, so if the fullback picks up his guy, and he just doesn't. Good fight, almost the first down, but really, fullback, man? Do I really trust this draw? I do. Pierce getting some power in there. Didn't really fully truck him, but ran through him. Everyone's doing some sort of celebration. We're all happy. We're all excited. We're all ecstatic to be down by 14. Love it. Screen pass. They're kind of on it, but we actually get out there, and once again, our linemen have vision problems. Do we not have like I almost said dental sponsor. Do we not have like a vision sponsor? Get these guys some like free checkups just to see if, you know, we've got all of our eyesight intact. Because I worry. Oh my Lord. Tank Dell should worry more about the eyesight. Although he did get hit to the head, the eyes are there as well. Out route for Dell is kind of my main look. Hit that throw. Nice. Dell getting blasted, coming right back to him. This time, oh, it's going to be in bounds, which actually probably helps us. If I was them, I'd probably call a timeout there because there's a decent chance if we're going to score, it's going to, you know, be before the very final, you know, seconds. And there goes Pierce! But gets helped, or his teammate gets helped to stop us. Injury timeout. Oh, very convenient there, Chason. Although I will say that's another edge rusher down, so maybe not. Real convenient there, though. Uh-oh, they know. They know. Please. No. I literally could do nothing. How is Stroud fumbling? You know they're there, dude. The handoff would have been so open for the touchdown as well. I seen movement, so I thought he was going to chase him, and neither of them chased him. All right, instead of a walk-off score that would have put us down by 7, they actually now have a chance, especially with a screen that could do something. Oh, my Lord. What a tackle, though. I don't think get a little aggressive. I think after a play like that, the way that just didn't go their way at all, we have a chance to force them into some business. Maybe a botched punt because of the rain. I don't know. But we're going to try something. If they get a first down, I give up. That's why we don't give up. Shaquille. Petrie. Damn Petrie dish. To the 2. Oh, my. What a freaking interception. I don't know if that he just lost, the handle on that or, it slipped out, whatever happened. But the ball just kind of went, like, wild on him. We just mistimed the throw. Shaquille Griffin, though. Shaquille earing the ball. I don't know. Do we even try to pretend like I know? 5 receivers out. And there goes Robert Woods for number 2. I know, all right? I know it's wasted touchdowns on an old guy that can't develop, but he's just so good. All right, we sold with a fumble from Stroud, recovered with a pick from Shaquille, and got right back down to like the 2-yard line and scored a touchdown. But that would end the half. Them still up by 7. Also them with ball. Definitely a little worried. Petrie going against the tight end, who is such a freak athlete. He's basically a wide receiver. And underneath, actually going to get stopped for damn near a loss. Good job by Petrie. Harris over the middle. Anderson, double teamed. I don't think he's going to get through here. Oh, he actually does. Smart play by Trevor Lawrence to throw it away, but they are not really moving the ball here. 3rd and 10. To me, it seems like they're giving up. I don't know if this is true or not. Oh, they're not giving up. Oh, they are not giving up, and there's no reason to. How does Shaquille Griffin go from intercepting a ball, clutch as hell before half? I get it's one-on-one, but to doing that. Whoa. Oh, now he's running. Oh, where'd he go? I was covering something. Where'd he go, Grandpa? I don't know. I'm turning into Grandpa. Down by 14. And, hey, the Squigglers. Don't even know if we actually got rid of them or not, but still, the chances of getting rid of them are gone at least. Gain of 1. I hate those abilities. But at the same time, I want a challenge, and it should, like, I don't know. Online League, maybe not so much, but when you're offline, I feel like you should probably have a bonus for actually playing a home game. You know what? I'm throwing it away. For once, I'm throwing it away. Like, what's the benefit? He's probably not going to catch it. He might get hurt, might get intercepted. I don't even know what play we're running. Please don't. Oh, what a throw. It's not going to matter, but I go from not risking a super tough, hard catch with a guy right on him to rolling out kind of against, like backwards to a running back that probably has no chance to get the freaking first down, where if it's overthrown, it's picked. I don't know. My brain just doesn't allow me to function like a regular person sometimes. Oh, that was kind of cool. Try to swat him. Couldn't reach him. Christian Kirk, 3 for 3, 105 with 2 TDs. I do got to say, though, I don't know if their defense is like necessarily super great in coverage, but their offense does seem better with the sliders I've changed to. Really good tackle by Christian Harris there. Giving like Blake Martinez vibes, but faster and more aggressive. But kind of, getting a lot of tackles of Christian Harris, but at the same time, we're kind of giving up a lot of plays. I would like us to clean it up a little bit and get them a little more aggressive after him. And that ball is going to be, pretty short, gaining nothing. Good D. That's not easy. Got some linebackers in. Drop King back a little bit. Move him just a little. Let's move with Grenard. Still don't know his damn name. Oh, that is a beautiful play. Try to swat it. Huge hit. Or try to strip it. Huge hit after. Can't even see the names. Man, some of us want to know the names. Some of us are not dumb and actually already know the names. That some of us would not be me. Oh, Lord. Oh, we got some pressure. And I'm not really sure what's going on there, but Trevor Lawrence has lost his damn mind. Took a 15-yard sack, kept running backwards, and had no idea in his mind to throw the ball away. Like, at all. He did not care. Oh, that's good. I mean, it's bad for them, but it's good as in, like, it tricked the hell out of me. And they're going to lose another 4. Okay, so this drive's going backwards. You know what? I'm going to drop back. I've learned my lesson a little bit, in these long third and longs. Instead of getting aggressive, thinking you're quirky, just play the smart man's game and just play back. They get it. They get it. I'm going to let this underneath go, and, I mean, that's not bad. Try by Shaquille Griffin. He's looking like a little bit of a ball hawk here. Rejuvenated coming to Houston. I don't know how or why, but hey, we'll take it, even though he absolutely got cooked by Kirk. Oh, really? Okay, bounce anyways. Really good job, Goodson. That's why I gave you a 2-year 2.4 before the game started. I did do that, in fact, because he's young, and we may lose Singletary and maybe the other running back. Yes, I said the other running back. I don't know anyone's name. What a pickup by Tank Dell. Could have been, down, but because I don't really see how he would have fumbled, but that would have been disastrous. That would have probably been the game. I mean, that's almost guaranteed score at that rate. Even this Jaguars team wouldn't be able to mess that up. Oh, my God. Speaking of messing things up, are you kidding me? Can something go our way? We got to say, we probably have to add some things to the playbook. That's code word for change the playbook. Don't let anyone know the code. Oh, I thought the tight end would have had a chance to block, but he was obviously trying to run his route and didn't know he threw it. And there's really nothing I could have done because, I mean, they came in with an untouched blitz. All right, from the 37-yard line. Oops. Moved him over last second. That is a dime. Evan Ingram is cooking up no matter who he's going against. Obviously a little bit of a zone coverage there, so it would have been hard for Christian Harris to know to drop back when he doesn't really technically need to be there. There's a reason why there's zones. Throw it in between the zone perfectly every time. You're going to get a first down every time, but that's kind of the hard part. Reading at the right time and getting the throw in there. And that is a little out there. You might have caught that. Calvin Ridley is cooking up, dude. Now, I don't know how many yards he actually has, but he has absolutely worked our DBs. There's a lot of plays where the throw's just been missed, but Calvin Ridley has been open for the most part. Keep forgetting how good this defense. Oh, I thought I had it. Instead, he's going to slip off for the touchdown. So, yeah, from the first episode into this one, it definitely seems like the big issue for sliders was just I didn't import them from the main menu. Obviously, that has changed, and things are looking a little bit better. Please hit this throw. Nice. Nico Collins, who has all the potential in the world, not really getting involved too much the last couple of weeks. But, I think he has a touchdown maybe last week, but in general, just not really getting involved that much. Does there, and it's a nice gainer, which helps us move the ball a little bit. Running the ball just because I like the look, and why not? Even if, please, do not fumble. Even if, you know, we need the clock to not be moving fast and we need to score quickly, you know, sometimes a nice run could be the big reason why you score quickly. Also, don't know how now they're up by 1 billion and the zone's gone, unless it just doesn't happen on first down. Please. Oh, who lives in a... I mean, like, can you really be allowed to miss that throw? I don't know. Personally, I would say if it's that easy of a throw, you don't even need to have it on target, really. Like, good timing. Oh, but he hits that throw. We'll take it. You know, I don't really care how difficult or easy the throw is that he misses, as long as he makes one of them. Don't like Tank Dell too much for a long-term throw, but maybe in between, right down the middle. Oh, quick throw in general. Like we said, to the 14, moving the ball pretty nicely, seeing the field all right. We'll admit we were struggling a little bit earlier to see it, but we're seeing it now. Could see Dalton Schultz because of the size. That is not bad. Oh, what a throw! Dalton Schultz, what a hell of a freaking route to the corner. And he's celebrating, giving us life. That's a throw and a half. Okay, let's stop with that now. That's just too far. Like, what is he doing there? Please, our eyes. Remember when the Jaguars had all those blackouts for, like, viewing, so you couldn't really see it because I think they just didn't have enough people watching or people at the games? We don't need them to have another blackout, but for different reasons. Okay, so don't dance like that anymore, please. For Trevor Lawrence, looking like he's like sarcastically rolling his eyes like every time. I don't know why. That just looks funny. But that just looks like it to me. Try to get a press. Kind of does. I mean, I don't know what Kirksey can do there. That ball just came on like a rocket. He invented time travel for just the ball to receive where it needed to be. Oh, and I kind of meant teleporting, but nice hit by Griffin. But Zay Jones don't care. He's getting the first down and liking it. Right now, they do have us by yards, and sadly, the most important thing, by points. I mean, if they score up any points on this drive, it could be over. We really need to get aggressive and blitz, I think. Ward, I don't really trust. I honestly just trust Petrie more than Ward. Ward is... Oh, I mean, that's about as good as you can get, and it is overthrown. That would have been a tough throw to hit in there. Good coverage. Good coverage. I've been practicing. Anyone wants to say I'm trying to throw a game out here? Oh, my lordy. No blitz this time. It ain't true. Do we blitz with Petrie, though? We're not going to. Oh, no. And he holds on. Oh, no. I mean, Stingley did well there, dude. There's nothing. Calvin Ridley against Stingley has been an interesting battle. Calvin Ridley doing pretty well at it, too. This ball is just perfect. It's just rainbowed right in. It's literally over the shoulder. Like, what do you do if you're Stingley? There's nothing you can do. Got way too many DBs in here, but at the same time, what am I supposed to do? Call a timeout? They set me up for failure. Oh, Phillips not the greatest tackler in the world, and I figure one-on-one, if I don't at least try to blow him up behind the backfield, he's just going to slip off. Doesn't matter. Touchdown. Well, would you look at that? They've got the squiggle back. Quick throw to the running back. Maybe should have waited for something better, but Singletary. I got to say, even though he's supposedly this slow person, speed-wise, you don't look it, right? We're going to put him in as the third-round running back because he's just not seeing the field enough. And there's really just nobody open. Surprised that even turned into a decent play. User hard cut. Wasn't bad. You know what? We suck so much. I'm just going to run the ball. I lied. I'm just going to get the first down. I mean, if that doesn't prove it, I don't know what will. We barely got it. There should be no reason in that situation that they're stopping the run. Oh, I was just about to throw it. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. And I tried to... Oh, my. Yeah, I can see why they got free because Robert Woods was so open. I just hesitated for a moment because I'm just not expecting that. Not expecting someone to get open that early. And when he broke off, he kind of ran into the coverage. And he's covering that. It's a hell of a throw and catch, but I can't believe he covered that. We really need to at least set up something. Otherwise, I'm going to have to pull the starters because, I mean, this game is over if we don't score something here. It's already not looking great even if we do. I'm not really sure how much that's going to help us. I wanted to get about 15, but we're just not really getting the time to throw either right now, and that's a big factor. Let's get a block from Pierce and maybe get some time to develop this thing, if possible. I mean, he's open enough. Perfect throw to Robert Woods. One to beat. Robert Woods. Touchdown from 62. That's why he starts. This is why he starts. It's not a great game for the team, but Robert Woods with 3 touchdowns is going to argue differently tonight. Gets out in front. The veteran route runner beating the, I mean, not that Robert Woods is fast, but slower Cameron Dantzler. And we have life. All right, the defense has done literally nothing all day long. We need a miracle. We need something good to happen. And that good something needs to be stopping them. And even though we blast Calvin Ridley, we blast Zay Jones, and we blast everybody, they still just hold on to everything, unfortunately. Can't really run the blitz here. 2nd and 1 would be a perfect time when you have that 3rd down and 1. Maybe not. Maybe we actually do blitz. Safety net. But I think they kind of showed their hand that they're going to run this ball. And I lied, and we're going to get there. No way. I was about to say, Kirksey with a sack. Got some help. We busted through there. All right. Slide them all over to that other side. Please be a screen. Please be a screen. It's not a screen. Oh. It did not sound like we were playing Madden there for a moment, I'll tell you that much. But he can't get there. And Calvin Ridley cooks up for another 1st down. Their receivers are just so good. I mean, we're pressing now. Wait, what? Thank God he didn't throw it. How in the world did they decide, let's man coverage with Christian Harris on the far wide out receiver? That's pretty good coverage. I mean, Stingley he's done okay at times, but for the most part, he's getting rocked out here. It has not been pretty. He's got to have given up over 200 yards at least. Trevor Lawrence has over 400. They're still throwing it. And then he gets beat again. That's game. Oh, my Stingley. We are a bit up here, in fairness, but he's running. And then was this a special route? He just wiggled a little and Stingley was gone? That is absurd. And obviously oh my lord, I can't even see which routes are which. We have our backups in for the most part. Any ones that we can have in. Maybe had the tight end. Singletary going to gain a few, nothing much. Don't want to get anyone hurt because obviously we still have the starting O-line out there and some of these receivers do come in at times, so we're not going to Hail Mary our way into some miracle. Kind of the name of the freaking play, to be fair. Just going to try to, pick up some 1st downs. See what we got. At least we'll have an okay drive with the backups. See what they got. In case it comes down to, one of these backups needing to start. I mean, kind of have no choice. That's just perfect coverage. These are opportunities for him as well to potentially, convince us. Singletary. Okay, there you can see the speed. That's a linebacker who's also not that fast himself, maneuvering his way past players, so you had to get away from someone. This is a blitz. Okay, so that ability... He was going, and he dropped it. There we go. I can't believe Singletary dropped that. If Singletary drops a ball that wide open, even if it's rainy, I don't give a damn. Do I actually want him to play? Or do I just want Pierce to just have 30+? That's one of the things Singletary I want him to do is receive the ball out of the backfield. And he dropped a wide open that could have been for 30+. I know he's not the fastest, but still. Oh, that is a dot. Hutchinson, nice route as well to the 17. Mills with a throw and a half on that one. We definitely got some talent on this this team with quarterback. Quarterbacks, we got some players. Oh, could be a TD. Leads him out there. It's a really good throw. Brevin Jordan to the 1. Back of the end zone. Perfect play. Touchdown to Steven Sims. I mean, it would have to be some sort of crazy miracle, but at the same time, number 2's doing better than number 1's almost. Now you need the miracle of childbirth to happen twice now, which is damn near impossible. Nice little skipper, but it goes right to the most... I'm not living through the situations that Calvin Ridley is putting us in. Oh my God, look at these blocks. Huge hit, but that's a first down on first down when we need the stop, down 14. Yeah, that's what we like to call in the industry a good old GG. GG to the Jaguars, who take the first one. It is a rainy one in Jacksonville. Could not really have asked for a better situation for them. And even though they didn't need to hike it, they still will. I guess we got to tackle for loss. Who knows? That could have triggered a breakout for somebody. But 35-49, once again, very high-scoring game. We actually did kind of come back there a little bit at the end, but at the same time, might have just been them playing far off defense just to make sure we don't get the free play, which Robert Woods did, which kind of opened up the thing in the beginning, to begin with anyways. But ultimately, the defense gave up way too many points. Stingley was literal toast of burnt. And yeah, CJ Stroud, though, killed it. 4 touchdowns, 0 interceptions in the rain with over 300 yards. Even Mills played well. But ultimately, it was a little too late. You know, wasn't consistent enough scoring, even though we had a lot of yards and all that. Wasn't consistent enough scoring early on, and, you know, they were able to do well with that momentum, which, you know, ultimately carried them in for the victory. It was a close game, though, when you really consider the stats, but they just put up a little bit too much points for us to keep up with. CJ Stroud with an upgrade. I was going to even speak on him in a moment, too, because, you know, speaking of Stroud, he's been putting some games together. I know we just lost 2 now, but as far as personal performances go, because that was a defensive loss, not an offensive one, I mean, he's cooking. He's looking really good, and on top of it, he has a chance maybe at a breakout, maybe even next week, which would be ridiculous. I'm still thinking about what I want to do for regression. I think we should allow players to drop dev, but at the same time, I don't know if I really want to keep that on because there's going to be a lot of players that lose dev when they shouldn't. And yeah, I can fix it for my team, but it would take so long to find every single player that had a dev and then lost it. But here's Rain Game, which I don't really even want to freaking hear because I'm going to be like, you idiots lost. We also didn't run the ball as much as they wanted us to, but yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't think so. Both teams had to deal with the condition. Well, obviously, publicly, we're not going to make an excuse, but in the background, and be like, these losers. They chose a rainy day with their open stadium knowing we play in a damn dome, and they scammed us, and they're lucky. But ultimately, we are going to drop to 1-2 with, bigger than that, 2 losses in the division to start out, which is really bad. But there's still a lot of football left to be played, and CJ Stroud is playing well. And that's, you know, one of the biggest things we can ask for is even if we're losing, as long as Stroud's playing well, and that has been the case. He already, you know, he just put up an insane game there. But we'll see what happens next week when we play the Pittsburgh Steelers. If you guys enjoyed this one, maybe leave a like, subscribe if you're new. If you guys want to see another episode, tomorrow, 750 likes is the mark. I think we just missed it for yesterday, so you know, didn't post a video there. And yeah, that's going to be it. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you guys come back for next video. Maybe follow me on Twitter, Jeromepkr, second channel, PK Plays. But until next video, see ya.